Hello and welcome, my speedy leaves. While I wouldn't really consider myself a Sonic fan, I do enjoy Sonic games now and then. If they are good. After watching a video about Sonic 06, which should rather be called Sonic Oh No, I thought to myself, could Sonic be an open world game? And then the ideas came. Of course, Sonic's main thing, speed, can't really be the focus, since open world games are all about exploration. But I still think it can work. Let's get right into it. You start with a battle against Eggman. This, of course, acts like a basic tutorial in which you play as Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. You switch between them as part of the story. Eggman got the Chaos Emeralds, but you managed to get them back, turning not only Sonic into Super Sonic, but also Tails and Knuckles into Super Tails and Super Knuckles. Super Tails has golden fur and 9 tails. The fur is more spiky and ruffled. Super Knuckles kinda already exists. However, I think a redesign making him golden as well is needed. And his hair, spikes, stuff on its head should stand up, Super Saiyan like. But after they defeat Eggman, the ground starts shaking and a huge island comes out of the ocean, under Angel Island. This is where the game will take place. The Chaos Emeralds fly off and then you are teleported into a shrine, where the Master Emerald lies. But not only you three. So, you will play as multiple characters in this game. It will work this way. Each character has its own abilities that lets it reach different places the others can't reach. But whenever you open a door or something like that, it will stay open for all characters, so changing characters is key to progressing in many instances. Of course, you have a shared inventory. The Chaos Emerald tells the 7 of you that an old evil is awakening, and to defeat it, the Chaos Knights are needed. It has chosen you 7, but you still have to earn that special power by finding your specific Chaos Emerald on this island, which is called Angel's Landing. So, 1 emerald for each character. But which characters are there? Let's talk about them and their stories and abilities one by one. The blue Chaos Emerald, of course, is for Sonic. As for Sonic's abilities, he can speed up to dash around, and with that is able to climb up walls. He attacks with homing attacks and his weapons are spikes. After finding your way into the blue temple, where the blue Chaos Emerald awaits you, you have to do some speed-based challenges to reach the Emerald Room. There, the Chaos Emerald creates the creature you have to fight for his final challenge. The blue Chaos has to be fought in a racing stage. It floats around attacking you, while you run around a special track, hitting explosive barrels at it while avoiding holes and other hindrances. After winning, the blue Chaos Emerald turns into energy and stores itself in Sonic. Of course, you are still able to play as him, since you might need him to get some obstacles out of the way, but his part of the story is over for now. Next one is the wielder of the yellow Chaos Emerald, Tails. He can fly short distances and repair broken machines. He attacks with his laser gun and bombs he can throw. His weapons are small crystals he puts into his gun. When entering the yellow temple, you see a bottomless hole beneath you. You have to work your way up by flying and repairing some machines, until you reach the top room, the Emerald Room, where the yellow Chaos Emerald creates your final challenge. You fight the yellow Chaos, a giant bird in the sky, with floating platforms everywhere. It seems pretty straightforward, just shoot it while avoiding its attacks. However, it can destroy the floating platforms, making it not as easy. Of course, after some time, new ones rise. After you win this battle, the emerald turns into energy again and goes inside Tails. With that, Tails is done. Next, we go with Red, so Knuckles. He attacks by punching enemies, making his equipment gloves. He can also tear down walls and other breakable things. I know he should also be able to float, but for balance's sake he has to lose that ability. But he can still climb, in a more refined way than Sonic does, who can only go straight up. He can go around corners and such. The Red Temple is pretty straightforward. Fight through waves of enemies which will open doors, until you reach the Emerald Room, where the Red Chaos Emerald creates a huge bull-like creature. The Red Chaos rushes at you, but you have to use your brain to defeat it. Well, Knuckles' brain, so it is actually quite easy. Lure it into the walls, so it will be stunned and attackable. Defeat it this way, and the Red Chaos Emerald turns into energy, storing itself into Knuckles. Let's go with Purple next. Blaze the Cat is your character for this one. She uses fire to attack and equips magical rings. She can burn down vines and other burnable stuff. Also, she can levitate, which she can use to go over poisonous liquids and stuff. The Purple Temple will put that to the test. Float over dangerous liquids while burning your way through all kinds of obstacles and enemies. And then, in the Emerald Room, her final challenge awaits. The Purple Chaos is a slime monster that doesn't take damage at first. But keep on using your fire on it, because it will dry out. When it is dried enough, an object will dangle from the ceiling, held by vines. Burn the vines, make the object fall on it, do damage. Repeat until defeat. Chaos Emerald goes into blaze. The Cyan Emerald gives you the only new character in the game, Bubbles the Turtle. She's a light blue colored turtle with a round helmet on her head. She attacks by shooting water out of her fingers and equips pearls. She is able to dive and breathe underwater. The Cyan Temple is all about underwater traversing and fighting. It has some puzzles that have you redirect water so you can get through it. In the Emerald Room, the Cyan Chaos Emerald creates a giant fish creature you have to fight. Kinda fight. You actually avoid its attacks to hit some switches, lowering the water more and more until it is gone and the enemy is defeated. After that, the Chaos Energy goes into Bubbles and that's her chapter. The White Emerald is for Rouge. She, like Tails, can fly short distances, but more importantly, she is able to see important things and treasures and can hack into machines, taking control of them. She attacks with kicks and equips boots. The White Temple is all about controlling machines to open doors and stuff. The White Chaos Emerald then creates a giant robot. You have to climb up White Chaos and hack into different terminals until you hacked all terminals and take control of it, which activates its self-destruction. After that, the White Energy goes into Rouge. Finally, the Green Emerald, which belongs to Jet the Hawk. He attacks with his swords, which are also what he equips. He can glide over gaps and ride on winds and rails. And this is all the Green Temple is about, gliding over many obstacles while fighting enemies. Then you reach the Emerald Room, where you get his final challenge, a giant green gorilla. You glide on rails and winds around it, avoiding its attacks and attack yourself whenever the opportunity arises, until it is defeated. Then, for the last time, energy into character. Ready for the final stretch? So, what kind of creature is waiting for you now? Throughout the game, you can find hints to it, small backstories telling you how there was once a flourishing civilization on this island, made up of many kinds of people. One day, some of them started behaving strangely, becoming aggressive. Angel Island was part of this island at that time, and the Chaos Emeralds resided in the temple in the middle of the island, where now the Master Emerald stays. The Master Emerald chose 7 knights to fight against this force of evil. In their journey, they discovered the source of it. A giant black blob underneath the island. They tried fighting it, but one after the other, they lost their lives. The last knight standing used all his remaining power to seal the creature, causing the island to sink. The seal got weaker, however, and that is why the island rose up again. And new knights are needed. Hopefully, you can stop this dark matter. Well, choose whichever character you like and onto the Black Temple that lies underneath the Master Emerald Shrine. In here, you have to change characters over and over to progress, until you reach the bottom with everyone. You are then in a giant room, the bottom filled with the dark matter, which starts attacking you by creating small monsters. It's not so much about defeating them, but about staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. After some time, the dark matter starts vibrating and becomes smaller and more dense. A figure builds itself. It looks like a lizard Sonic character, with spikes on the back on its head. It attacks you by using attacks that look like your own. You can defeat this with every character, but after that, it has one final stage. It turns giant, with 7 heads, absorbing the temple, which sticks out of it everywhere. But you also get a power. The emeralds inside you glow, turning you into true Chaos Knights. Basically, the characters get armors in their respective colors, as well as the same colored glow. On their chest, they all have a small gem representing the emerald. This form makes them significantly stronger. In this battle, you have to defeat the different heads of this monstrosity. 1 head for each character. The battles need the use of their respective abilities. After defeating all the heads, the beast dissolves and 7 of these lizard-like creatures now stand before you, each in one of the emerald colors. Those were the original Chaos Knights. They explain how they got absorbed by that dark matter and fought it from the inside to help you. Thanks to that, it was defeatable. However, they are long dead, and with that, they disappear. The island merged with Angel Island again, making Knuckles question where he should live now. But as you all decide, as the new Chaos Knights, you should all start living on this island from now on. The end credits then show you helping people who move here building new cities. After the credits, you can save, giving you some post-game stuff to do, but it is all set before entering the Black Temple. Well, what do you think about my idea? Would you like to play as some of these characters? Tell me in the comments below. Also, spin dash on that subscribe button and the bell. Knuckle spin on like and follow me on Twitter @Rief. Also, you might want to watch one of my other videos shown on the screen. With this, see you again next time. Bye bye!